No way, what do you mean? There you go, you can hear me better now, sorry.
Long ago, a young girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence, the bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine and under branch, and into the forest deep. Feeling strange eyes upon her, the girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales, and her throat became bone dry. Then the Bat Lord appeared. He greeted her warmly and bit his own wing. "Come, child, quench your thirst," he said. So she drank the thick, dark blood and smiled with joy. Passing through the graveyard, menacing storm clouds loomed, and the air turned bitingly cold. The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared, and with a click of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. "Come, child, warm yourself," he coaxed. So she clothed herself and smiled with joy. Across waters deep and ominous she went, hoping a boat she found would carry her home. But hunger's grip tightened and her heart grew heavy. Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. "Come, child, eat your fill." So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more. Continuing on, she soon entered the forest's dark heart. Then an iron steed appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched what she thought was another gift. The horse grew angry and summoned the other monsters. Terror filled the girl's heart as the wild wind rose around the beasts. Suddenly, a witch appeared, dark yet regal.
I forget how that story
Gifts
actually
we gave,
relates.
but more you took, she snarled. So more in turn is due. In a blink, the girl was trapped inside a mirror. There. She's asleep.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
Woman at the store said it was traditional. A local tale. Besides, Rose doesn't seem to mind.
Because she doesn't understand it. Thank God. We moved here so that she wouldn't have to deal with any of that, remember?
There's nothing wrong with my memory. You're just being paranoid.
It's not... Never mind. I'm sorry. But I'm not paranoid. I'm just cautious.
Then, go cautiously take your daughter to bed. I'll finish dinner.
Goo goo gaga.
Your mother doesn't want to remember. I can't blame you.
Did you say something?
Nothing. I'll put her down.
So, I'm actually playing the PS4 version on my PS5. Because, like, originally when I got the game, I played the PS5 version, obviously, because I was playing it on PS5. But, weirdly enough, like, granted, PS5 with the PS4 backwards compatibility and stuff like that, this game is actually really good looking, even on, like, I'm sure maybe this, like, version is patched to actually have higher res than what the PS4 Pro could do, but, like, God dang, man.
Once things warm up, we can go for a walk.
So I expected jaggedness, but, like, there's no real jaggedness. Yeah, I'd like to see, like, direct comparison.
Just like I said to your mom, that book's too scary for you.
Ethan's hand looks weird. Definitely looks different. That could have been lighting.
Your mama and I love this song so much.
They made me Mr. Resident Evil 7.
Almost there, honey.
Do you remember any of the story from this game at all?
There you go, sweetheart.
I do, but...
Don't you worry. I'll be right downstairs.
I know, but I...
won't let those weird fairy tale monsters get you.
When I platinumed this game, I kind of played it like 5 or 6 times. A little bit. Me and I had another fight. I accidentally mentioned what happened 3 years ago and she blew up at me. We finally settled down in our new life in Europe and can bring Rose up properly. I still feel like a part of me is trapped in that hellhole back in Louisiana. I know Mia doesn't like to talk about it, but can we really just forget everything and pretend it didn't happen? Shouldn't we face what happened there so we can live our lives with Rose without it hanging over our heads? We heard that much at least. I know Mia knows this too. She wouldn't have exploded like that at the hospital if she didn't care.
It's not paranoia if they're really out to get you.
Yeah, for real, bro.
I wish it could stay like this forever.
Yeah, that's a big pivotal moment, like pretty big spoiler. A banger bathroom, but the lighting is terrible, dude. Shit feels like a dungeon. Antifungals.
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
Dovey gas incident. Jack Baker and his family who were exposed to the gas perished. Ethan Winters and his wife were also believed to have been nearby, but the current whereabouts are unknown.
Everyone's forgotten about this already.
So you almost messed up your foot really early this morning?
Why do I even keep this around? I should get rid of it someday.
Yeah, brothers. Why do you keep that thing around? Main reason I'm kind of playing Village right now, I've been like itching really bad to play like another Resident Evil game and stuff, and like since I've platinumed and completed pretty much all of them on PlayStation at this point, it's been like really getting to me that I can't like sit down and play them and stuff. Like there's only a few Resident Evil games I have left to like actually finish, like Revelations 1 and 2, which I actually don't own 2, or do I? Oh, I do. Revelations 1, and then Resident Evil 0. That's kind of it. And then there's the PS4 version of Resident Evil Village. I never platinumed the PS4 version. I never completed it and stuff. I really like playing Resident Evil games and shit, so like, I don't think I'm gonna platinum this game. I mean, I say that and maybe I inevitably will, but who knows. Um, I've been itching so bad to like play Resident Evil and stuff like that, and it's just like I played Resident Evil 4 last year, you know, when it came out and stuff like that. I guess I didn't platinum the PS4 version of that one, but oh, okay. I know your doctor doesn't want you to put like any pressure on it, but like I'm sure an accidental pressure push probably wouldn't have been the end of the world. It probably would have hurt like a lot.
Is she okay?
Sleeping like
Okay, let me check the PlayStation Store really quick because I really want to see if there isn't any other Resident Evil games I haven't really played yet. Code Veronica I didn't platinum, but I didn't like that one. Yeah, Revelations 2, Code Veronica. I see it, bro. Yeah, played and platinum pretty much all of them. Other than that, and Zero. Which the reason I haven't platinum Zero, I really played through it on PlayStation and stuff, is because Zero's like not the greatest. It has a lot of like weird problems with it, and like I didn't like the character swapping shit in the game, but watched a Resident Evil game on YouTube. It was the one with the creepy people. That's Resident Evil 7. I actually already have the PS4 and PS5 version platinum. I platinumed the PS5 version after the PS4 version, or when the PS5 version came out, and then I platinumed 7 when it originally came out back in like 2017 or some shit. It sucks though. I've been dying to play more Resident Evil. I've been really wanting them to make ports of Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, like the originals. Which I'm actually really surprised that Capcom actually hasn't done that yet. Because it's really weird. I wonder if they added trophies for this one. Yeah, Village is a sequel to Resident Evil 7. It's like a direct sequel. So I know they've been going back on a lot of like the original like PS1 games that they put out. I don't think it does. It does not have a platinum. I'm pretty sure the Resident Evil 30th anniversary is actually next year. Oh no, it's 2026. They're apparently doing another remake of the first Resident Evil. I really, really, really want them to push out 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I really want them to make that shit. It'd be fire. Nagel tried to dart out the goal again. He craves the outside. There's nothing you can do.
I like a baby. That smells good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister. It's churba de lagum. It's a local recipe.
Wow, you've gone full native, haven't you?
Local wine, too. But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any. You really have to stop worrying.
It's just finding you in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together. You, me, Rose. Now, everything's gonna
Seriously, think we can just forget about what happened in Louisiana?
It happened so long ago. I don't understand why you are so...
Mia, get down! Mia! Mia. Oh, God. Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No! What? Why?
Go move!
All clear.
Rose?
What the hell are you doing with my daughter?
Package secure, sir. Take him away.
I said get your hands off her!
Ethan, no.
Rose.
Get him up.
See, I really like Village. I really do. This game, like, I really like it a lot, but it's... Some of the writing quirks to this game is, like, so asinine. It doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Hey, Doc. No problem. We'll be there. That was the doc. She'll see us next week. Hey now. Think positively, alright? We talked about this.
I know. I hardly talk about anything else. I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just know it. What else matters?
We matter, Ethan! You matter! You just...
Mia, what are you talking about? Is there something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me. Damn it. I have to take this.
That's one thing I never saw in the PS5 version. Funnily enough, it wasn't until I saw random gameplay on YouTube that I realized this game actually has loading screens. I generally had no idea.
Jesus.
About damn time. What's your status? Is the package safe?
What are you talking about? Where's Chris Redfield? And Rose?
Who is this? This is a secure channel. You are not authorized to walk over.
Fuck. the hell happened to you?
Do you mind if I go spoiler mode so that I can explain certain things? Because, there's a lot of things I'd like to point out, but I can't. Unless you care. Oh, go ahead. So the basis of the story, like what happens, is that there's an evil character named Mother Miranda, and she is trying to use Rose as a vessel so that she can basically obtain some kind of form of immortality using the power of the mold. So my biggest Chris isn't fully aware of this, but he has his suspicions. But he does know that Mother Miranda is an issue. So he does know that Mother Miranda wants Rose, and that she's actually been eyeballing Ethan and Mia for a while, without even Ethan or Mia knowing it. So she wants to take Rose. The reason why she chooses Rose specifically is because she's born of Ethan and Mia. It was because of the specific mold strain that they were exposed to back in Resident Evil 7. So the big revelation to this game is that Ethan is actually technically dead. You're actually playing as a molded version of him that kept all of his memories and emotions. But his conscious is still technically there. It's just like his physical self is actually dead. His actual conscious, his emotions and stuff like that are stuck in the mold. Kind of like, it's very similar to Ant-Man, like the recent Marvel movies and stuff like that, like related to like the universe of like things being really small. But it, like the mold has that, and basically Ethan is alive in that mold universe, but he's not technically alive, if that makes sense. And when he dies, it's actually when Jack knocked him out at the beginning of Resident Evil 7 after he fought Mia in the attic. He actually dies at that moment. Granted, a lot of it has to do with him getting his fucking hand chopped off. But either way, he actually dies in that moment. But the reason why he didn't die is because of the mold infection that he had already obtained just from being in the house in Resident Evil 7. Just from being near it. Basically, as soon as Ethan stepped on the property of the Baker residence, he was infected with the mold. That's why he has visions of Evelyn, like the evil character from Resident Evil 7. But the reason why this all relates to Village is because, like I said, Chris is aware of Mother Miranda's plans, but he's not fully aware of like how she's going about it. All he knows is that Mother Miranda has breached Ethan and Mia's home, and that Mia is actually missing. So basically, when he shows up to Ethan's house, he sees this like, and he knows that Mother Miranda can take different forms. He sees this Mia that's there, and he knows that that's not Mia. So that's why he opens fire on her, because he knows pretty much for a fact that that's actually not Mia. And the reason why he knows that it's not Mia is because he was the one that actually kept Mia fucking locked away. Why he didn't tell Ethan about any of this shit, I don't fucking know. How Ethan never figured it out, no idea. I think it has a lot to do with Ethan always being concerned for his daughter. So how does Mother Miranda get Rose from Chris, and why? Mother Miranda actually doesn't get Rose from Chris. What happens is that Chris, because they just lost Rose and Ethan right here and then, Chris actually finds Rose again, and then Rose actually gets broken up into different actual physical parts. Like, you actually have to collect parts of Rose, like her actual like arms, like her legs, her torso, and her head, or something like that, to bring her back, together and stuff like that. And I don't remember if Chris did that or it had a lot to do with like the way that the village did it and stuff like that. I don't remember that specific detail. Mother Miranda does get Rose at the end of the game. Only for a brief moment, and she only has her for a little while until fucking Ethan obliterates her. Literally right at the end of the game. Ethan's like, fuck you, no. And he basically fights a god to literally save his daughter. Ethan's very badass for that shit. He literally sacrifices his own life for her and stuff. A lot of these things actually, like a lot of like weird plot details actually happen off screen in this game, because you're from the perspective of Ethan, and Ethan doesn't know this shit, so that's why it's a really good way of like putting the player into like a mystery capsule where they can like figure things out and not really know what's going on. So a lot of these things can be surprises and shit like that. Exposition dumping a lot of these things at the beginning of the game makes the game infinitely just less fun. So, at least story-wise. Maybe not gameplay-wise, but story-wise for sure. That's why Ethan's left in the dark. At least from a writing standpoint, where you want the player to be in the same shoes of a character that doesn't know what's going on and stuff like that. But the big issue with that is like how lazy, or not really lazy, but how inconsistent that goes by, where Ethan doesn't know these things because the player can't know these things because of the mystery. So pretty much all of the characters are now going to play stupid and not tell Ethan a damn fucking thing until he figures it out on his own. Which makes no fucking sense. Because, especially from the letters at the beginning, you can tell that Chris has been assisting Ethan and Mia this entire fucking time. And he's been actually trying to make sure that they are okay. He actually even has like this whole like character fucking moment at the end of the game where the only thing he really wants to do is make sure that Ethan lives, and which doesn't happen. But like Ethan lives, Mia lives, Rose lives, because that's really just what Chris wants. But the thing is that so you actually spend a good chunk of the game thinking that Chris is evil. And Ethan actually, when he sees Chris later on, he actually gets into a fist fight with him. Why does Chris keep Mia locked away? So, I'm not perfect on the details, but I know that Chris took Mia away, or that he learned that she was missing. Like the actual real Mia is missing and stuff like that. Which is why he's able to deduce that the Mia in Ethan's house is not actually Mia, it's actually Mother Miranda and stuff. But Mia might have actually been locked away by Mother Miranda to help her trick Ethan and stuff like that. But as far as I'm aware, she isn't. Like, it's kind of like, it's not like Chris helping her, but he's also like, I don't know. I think what happens is that Chris takes her away, more than likely because of the mold issues and stuff like that she's having. And she takes her away, and then in that moment, that's when Mother Miranda captures Mia, takes her, and stuff like that. And I think that's when you find Mia later on. So my point is like story dumping is because there's a lot of like weird inconsistencies, and like, why does Chris not tell Ethan straight away from the start? Well, it's because Chris wanted to protect Ethan. So his idea of protecting Ethan was shooting his wife, at least that's how Ethan obviously thought it. Like, why the fuck would he not? Chris is already aware of this. Chris is going to be aware of this because he knows that the Mia that he sees is not her. But Ethan doesn't know that shit. Chris knows that shit. Chris knows that Ethan doesn't know, but he knows that Mia that he just shot isn't her. So basically that whole moment where he's like, And then they knocks him out. He gets a soldier to knock him out, keep him unconscious, which is probably because Ethan's getting too emotional. But the funny thing fucking is that Chris already fully, is aware of two different things. One, Ethan is not entirely himself, meaning that he's made of mold, meaning that he actually has crazy regenerative abilities. So he's actually effective in combat. And that's the other point, is that Ethan already survived the events of Resident Evil 7, technically, right? At least this mold Ethan did. And Ethan's actually trained and equipped to actually fight different monsters, which Chris even watches him fight other monsters even in the events of this game. So why didn't he tell Ethan about what was actually going on so that he could help Chris? Chris was like, no, I want to protect him. What ends up happening is that because of Chris's decisions, a lot of the bad things that happen in this game is actually indirectly caused from his piss poor communication. Like, that's the other thing too, is like his squad loses Ethan, loses Rose, which is fucking crazy. It's probably because they get attacked by Mother Miranda. Ethan probably isn't aware of this because from the attack he probably gains temporary amnesia. But what happens is that Ethan from when that radio was talking to Ethan, that means that the radio people aren't aware that Ethan is actually Ethan, meaning that they can't identify him by voice, they can't identify him by his signal, and that doesn't make any sense. So why is Chris now piss poorly training his people and stuff like that in an event of an issue that isn't just caused by basic training? I don't understand this. Yeah, how do they have evil people in this? How do the evil people in this game know who Ethan is? Lady Dimitrescu. It's because of Mother Miranda. Mother Miranda is basically the leader of the people in the village and the surrounding areas in the village and stuff. They know who Ethan is because of Mother Miranda. Mother Miranda is the big scheming bad guy in this game. She's intertwined with all of the characters in this game and shit. So, she, that's why, they find him later on, and they also kind of, find him earlier on before you actually even go to Lady Dimitrescu's castle. And they kind of jump him, and then that's where you actually meet everybody at the beginning, and that's where you figure out who's, the big bads and all that shit. You actually see Mother Miranda at the beginning of this game, way before she's actually technically more relevant in the story, which is kind of crazy because Mother Miranda actually doesn't become more of a relevant villain until the end of the story, at least from Ethan's perspective. She's there, but she's not really there. But in fact, she's actually been pulling all of these strings, which Ethan doesn't even learn or know really anything about until towards the end of the game, which is also another weird writing inconsistency. And it's not really inconsistency because up front the story has a lot of it. It's mainly because of them throwing Ethan into this weird perspective where he needs to be mysterious but he can't know much, so now the characters have to play stupid, which is why this story is not the most solid. Granted, Resident Evil isn't really known for its really well written out plot, or at least well told, but it's not like the story in these games don't have any merit. It's mainly because they just I've only ever really had a big issue with the story in any Resident Evil game is Village. Village is the only game where I've played it and been why and why and why and why, you know what I'm saying? Because it's they tried to do a lot with it, but then they kind of didn't give it a lot of elements. They expanded so much out of 7 that the crazy plot twist shit of this game is Ethan's not technically alive, but even that doesn't really make any objective sense. So he's just a mold version. So pretty much what happens is that the mold actually had pretty strict not really strict, but like it had flat rules in 7, but it wasn't like fully explained or understood. And that's because like this incident in Resident Evil 7 just wasn't a thing that was like actually really seen or heard of before. It's a new different type of BOW. Which is bioorganic weapon, which is like basically what viruses and other issues or like other shit in Resident Evil basically is and shit. So in 7 it made sense. But then in Village they were like, you know, instead of trying to build upon the rules of that, let's like make it the most like flashiest weird shit we can possibly think of and say fuck all to any kind of like actual founding story consistency. That I didn't get. That I don't get at all. Anyway, I will more than likely get to more points later on in the game and probably have to pause and rant for like another 5 minutes about why do that, but okay. But for now, we're probably going to see the most damage done to a human hand possible. So, another thing too is like, you were saying that the PS5 version is brighter. It actually has a lot to do with the stream. Has a lot to do with like the display you're watching the stream on. Yep, there's tetanus. This segment's meant to be like not easily seen through. It doesn't want you to see much until it's like right fucking there in your face. Like that. I do see a genuine like this shit is so loud. Good lord. Someone shut the crow up, thank God. I will say, Resident Evil always does a really good job at like taking an introduction to the first enemy you see. Like they always do a really good job on that. Especially the first Resident Evil, oh my god. That shit's fucking iconic. Which I think is actually just an Evil Dead reference, but for video games it works a lot. Especially the remake of RE1. 7 not so much, but unless you count Mia, then it works, but Evil Owl. I am seeing a genuine stark like difference in visuals, mostly from like texture quality. The game looks good, don't get me wrong, but Blood. That's blood in your blood, by the way. That's a disease waiting to happen. Actually, good point to make here. If you noticed, Ethan no longer has that cut on his hand. The one that he got from the barbed wire. This is already showing Ethan's crazy regenerative ability and stuff like that. Which is probably why he doesn't really give a shit if he gets hurt. Because he ends up just healing from the most asinine shit fucking possible anyway. Like, in like record fucking time.
Where the hell am I?
Dude, you're in Resident Evil Village, bro. Nah, yeah, the PS5 version looked better than this version. The game looks good, don't get me wrong, but it was like way sharper on PS5. Doesn't he lose his fingers? He pretty much just loses every part of his hand. So another thing here, right, is that there's certain injuries that Ethan is actually supposed to like technically heal from. But there's also certain ones that he gets that just don't heal. Which is, again, another weird inconsistency. It's how the mold isn't really like clear and cut. It doesn't make any fucking sense. Decorations, bro. You guys should do this instead of buying more houseplants.
What happened?
Fuck, dude, I'm missing homeowner. Hell yeah, dude.
Did they just run out of the house?
Delicious. Open her up, bro.
No, no! Friendly! Friendly!
Who are
Nice
you?
miss, though.
Who sent you?
Nobody. There was an accident down on the road and... What's going on?
Oh, no. They're coming.
Who is? What the hell was that?
You have a gun?
What?
Please tell me you have a gun.
No, why would I?
Take it! Take it! tell me it's out there. Hey, are you listening? Hey!
Bro should have got the sleight of hand. You're about to
Shit! Dead body? Wait, there's more.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. There's a stark fucking contrast between visuals here, dude.
Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with this place?
There's a homie right there, bro. Rip half your hand off, bro.
Shit! What the fuck was that? No. Stay back.
Fuck off me, boy.
What the hell?
This is also another thing I'm talking about. The inconsistencies in the actual depiction of Ethan's like healing ability. What difficulty am I on? Standard. Playing on hardcore at the beginning of the game makes the game like fucking annoying. But it would have been a good. What if I can change that? Nope. Might have been a good challenge though. Oh well. Sorry, power came into my room. I'm looking for... Maybe I just go back in here? Damn, bro. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Freaking the visuals on this version are a little like vastly different, honestly. I didn't notice it at the beginning, but I'm definitely noticing it right now. I do remember this game being a lot more, like, genuinely sharper, a lot more compositively beautiful and stuff. Yeah, texture streaming just isn't as strong. Don't get me wrong, like, I'm still, like, enjoying the shit, don't get me wrong, but, like, I platinumed the PS5 version. This is what I get for playing the PS4 one. I really just took bro. I'm definitely interested to see what it's going to look like in Castle de Vitresque. I have a feeling that La Boot. I have a big feeling it'll be like heavily noticeable. Pretty sure they're gonna like jump the house. Damn, bro. Hello. Yeah, it's actually like genuinely like night and day. Especially when it comes to like clothing textures.
Over?
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the fields.
Survivors?
Didn't you do it on hardcore before? Yeah, actually, I've beaten this game on Village of Shadows, which is the hardest difficulty. That's higher than hardcore. Okay, I think this is when we start getting jumped.
Damn it.
Trying to remember how to do the back turn.
There's no end to them.
Eat Blicky. I forgot. Some of them just start shooting arrows and shit. Ow. That might be a good idea to start dipping. Running. Oh, I blocked that door off. Oh, hell no. Big homie.
Shit!
Can I make healing? Yeah. Okay, I did make it. Pistol does like no fucking damage. Fuck that. Ow. Am I dead? Where did this bro throw me? They're on fucking horses? Yeah, look at that, came out clean, dumbass. Bro lost his ring and his pinky.
Wait.
I got a trophy.
In life and in death, we give glory.
Hello? You shouldn't be out here. It's not safe. What the hell? Hey, can you hear me?
It's you, the child's father.
Child? Hey, wait. Do you mean Rose? Is she here?
Rose! Rose, yes. She is in great danger. Since Mother Miranda brought her to the village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
The castle bell heralds danger. They're coming.
No. Wait. Where's Rose? Who's Mother Miranda?
The bell tolls for us all. They're coming again.
Rose is here?
That's you in like 2 years, bro. O great Lakins, the fabled monster wolves of old, may they come to eat our flesh, may they come to tear us apart. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, why not? I wanted one. Now I'm like tempted to like download the PS5 version just to like see the actual like graphical difference, because I actually think it'd be like pretty crazy. I haven't played Village in like years. Like 3 years, I think. I do know those are collectibles. Mother Miranda has a chokehold on this village, bro. Okay, so we need the crest. Saving. Yeah, it was 2021. Bro, I don't got ammo, dog. Maybe I do now. Nope, still need scrap. If an enemy jumps me, bro, I have to fight them with this knife. I need scrap, not gunpowder. Aw. Hell yeah. Yeah, like on the menu was a lot faster on PS5 too. Like on the PS5 version. Hey, buddy. It's honestly my fault. We're running out of ammo. Bro wants to get fucked up. Yeah, get fucked up. Got him. I'd be struggling right now, dog. Yeah, like that item crafting, I hit the button and then it crafts. Like, it's hard to explain, like, the delay on that. Oh. Found a goat. But, I remember on the PS5 version, it was just like, you hit the button and fucking crafts, you know? There was no, like, weird loading there for a second.
Close the door, please.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Stay back. Please, don't hurt us.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Oh. Shit, we're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet. There must be a way inside. Stay here. Be quiet. And don't move until I get those gates open.
That's you without shells and cheese, bruh. That's you as soon as the shells and cheese are not in the cupboard. Hey, more ammo. Can't say I'm capping, bro. You just can't. Oh, I gotta open up the gate for them.
Come on, it's clear.
Hurry! Hurry!
Took your damn time.
Oh, you're welcome.
He's not used to relying on other people. I'm sorry. We'll be safe in here, won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure. Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father? We have to get inside.
Hello? Anybody home?
Maybe a familiar voice. Louisa! Open up! It's me, Elena!
Stop shouting. You'll draw the monsters.
Julian, calm down.
Who's this?
A friend!
Stay back.
Father! For God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
That's not my problem.
What's going on?
These people want to let a dying man into our home.
Come now, these people are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now, this way. You're not from this village.
No. I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go! Well, if Elena trusts you, and so do I. Come inside, Ethan.
Ethan really just gets swallowed up into some weird shit right now.
Wait here. I'll check on the others. Come inside, the others are waiting.
What the fuck is this? Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton. He helped Leonardo and Elena.
We were doing fine by ourselves.
Please, Ethan, take a seat.
Is this all that's left? From your entire village?
All that's left? There is no one left! A worthless invalid, a stupid, wailing bitch! And you drag a bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing? And expect to be all safe? There is no safe! Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. But tomorrow we're all dead. Just like her damn husband. Put a sock in it, Roxana!
That's enough! This house has protected my family for generations. And drunk or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
Whatever.
Can someone please tell me what the hell is going on here?
We don't know. One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa, where is your husband? Did they?
No. No, he is out there. Somewhere. He went to get help. Yes, that's it. He went to fetch help. Let us pray. For him. For all of us. Good idea. Come. Gather.
That guy's an asshole. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree.
Great ones, hear our voice. Together as one in reverence, we call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make our sacrifice and await the light at the end. In life and in death, we give you glory, Mother Miranda.
Now, the tea should be ready. Come help me, Elena, please.
That prayer, I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
You and the hag. Bitch as crazy as a bag of rats.
There is wisdom in her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Father! Elena, no, stay back!
No, let me go!
He'll kill us both! We have to go!
Aren't you the one with the gun, Ethan?
Let him go!
Elena?
I said no! Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Father.
Hey, that wasn't your father anymore. You did the right thing. Elena, no! There's nothing you can do!
Papa!
This entire place is collapsing!
This segment's so weird, bro.
He was already gone.
Leave me alone.
No, we're getting out of here. Together. I gotta get out of here.
Fresh shells for the blicky. Am I supposed to find something?
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
If we could just get through this wall.
Can I use a screwdriver on the things or something? I don't remember what to do. Oh, okay.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
The fire. There isn't any time.
Nowhere to go but up. Grab on. Hurry. Let's move. Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind. I hope your family is safe.
I do too. Once we get out of here, maybe you'll get to meet them. Come on, it'll hold. There, that's our way out.
Thank God. But what then? The village is still full of monsters. We can't fight them, there's too many.
Hey, don't talk like that. We'll find a safe house to put you in until I can find my daughter. My hunch is she's in that old castle.
No. That place is full of nothing but blood and death. And I don't want to be alone while you're... Father?
Elena, no. That's not him. Not anymore.
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not safe! Stay there! Come on, give me your hand.
Ethan, go. Save your daughter.
Elena, don't give up. Reach for me.
Totally just jump, bro.
God damn it! Why is everyone dying on me? This is just too much. I just don't get it. This place is going mad. Why the fuck is this happening again?
That must have hurt.
Shit!
That was that homie, bro.
Who's there?
Stop! Mother Miranda!
Hey! Who was... What was that?
And then his body just isn't there. Hell yeah, currency. Oh no, not the old lady again.
Death.
That's you, bro.
Yes. Death has visited them all.
See, that's you when there's no TikTok. That's you with no Facebook, bro.
Guess this leads to the castle. Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
Bro survived a whole childhood with all that stuff? Yeah, go ahead. I don't think you did. What's up with the weird rope?
Well, well. Didn't think anyone was left. You must be pretty tough. Huh.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, you're not local. Even better. Mother Miranda's gonna love you.
You're like, who the fuck is that, bro? It's Walter White.
But you're whining. We're almost there.
The man is of no real use to anyone else, and my daughters do so love entertaining fools. Furthermore, I can assure you if you entrust the mortal to House Dimitrescu, my daughters and I shall deliver to you the finest cuts of this slaughter.
I want to see.
You mean...
He's away.
Brother, shut the fuck up!
What? Where?
You mean you'll screw around with him in private, and where's the fun in that? Give him to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Oh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses? The man thinks suffering is assured.
Yak, yak, as a man's dick is cut off in the castle, blah, blah, blah.
I've heard all your arguments. Some of you were less persuasive than others, but I've made my decision. Heisenberg, the man's fate is in your hands.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility if it was welded
to
keep
growing. One day your head might actually fit your ego.
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence! My decision is final. You will be in the right. Remember from whence you came.
Thank you. Huh. Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Let's see what you're doing. Ethan Winters.
Get ready.
No, wait!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1,
Jesus Christ!
Gotta at least give me my hands back.
Run for your life. Very nice, Ethan.
Ow. Whee!
You're still alive?
Oh, hell no.
Shit!
I'm outie, bro.
My word. You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you don't think I'd let you get away? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American grub.
I actually thought I was going to live there for some reason. Oh.
Jesus Christ!
That's
I
right.
did it over.
Run for your life. Very nice, Ethan.
Shit!
My word. You truly are as strong as they say. Oh, you don't think I'd let you get away? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
Too close.
Yeah, for real.
Do those freaks have Rose?
That shit was crazy. No, the freaks have Rose, not bros. He's talking about his daughter, bro. Time for Castle Dimitrescu. Or they're actually using actual bodies as scarecrows. Ethan shouldn't even be surprised anymore at this point.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
How do you know my name?
Anyone who is anyone has heard of the likes of you. A hero searching for his daughter. Well, I must say, that castle arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
I am but a humble merchant.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire, I can provide. If it's just looking windows... Oh, now here's something I haven't seen before.
Oh, I only have 3,000.
Please let me know if you'd like to strengthen your weapons.
Damn, I can't even do that yet. Am I just... Oh. I was just giving me that shit for free, I guess.
Oh, excellent.
Hell yeah.
Good choice. Have a wonderful adventure.
Vampire fly lady?
This is all an investment, Ethan.
Did I buy the shotgun? Yeah, I did.
Leave. Being so soon.
I want that. Okay. Before we go in, I have to go use the bathroom. I also have to go and take care of the chicken that we had for dinner. And I gotta swap my laundry. But I'm bringing my mic with me, so you can hear me do all that shit. Because why the fuck not? Oh. My back has been like super tight. I think I've been standing, being on my feet too much. Oh. Oh. It's my lower back too. It's always the one that's fucking hurting. Okay. That garbage gonna have to be taken out. Not right now though. Too late for all that. Okay. Yeah, I made a rotisserie chicken for dinner, but I put it in the crock pot. Came out pretty solid. You have a scar tissue that feels like a bone. I don't think that makes any sense, bro. Okay. Actually, I'll use this container instead of this one. It's hard, it feels like a bone, but it's not. Yeah. I figured bro was tripping. Oh, nice. We already have a container with the lid. Okay. Chicken might take me a minute. I gotta basically take all of the pieces that I can use off of it. All of the actual meat. Hurts like a bitch right now, and it's starting to burn. That's cool. It's just healing, though. I ain't gonna lie, though. Posting, like, your whole ass open wound and your whole ass foot on Facebook is some weird shit. I ain't even gonna lie. And the fact that you tag so many people is crazy. Like, why? Was it just boredom? It had to be boredom. There's no way it wasn't. And I like how you sent me a picture of your foot, which is like, it's like, yep, there it is. Yeah, but like, why'd you tag so many people in it, bro? Like, you know, I woke up to that shit. It was weird. Some weird shit. Oh, they got a wishbone. I wished I kept my job. That's really all I wished for. I wish to not get fired. Why would I get fired? I don't know. I've been let go and fired for some of the most stupid fucking reasons. I should have liked this one. Or rather not. This is some good fucking chicken right here, bro. I let it slow cook for a better part of like 6 hours. Some good chicken. What I did is I put chicken broth in it, and then I put a little bit of water, and then I topped the chicken with lemon pepper seasoning, a little bit of garlic herb, and salt. It actually came out really good. Good for protein too. And then what I did also is I chopped up some carrots and then threw it in the crock pot. Cool. Why'd you send that face? That emoji. Do you not like chicken, bro? Or are you talking about your foot? Because it hurts really bad right now. Why are you fucking with it? I know you be sitting there poking that shit. Can't even tell me that you're not, because I know you are. That's probably why it's hurting. The strips are being pulled. Oh, by your bandage? Ow. Keep in mind, you do have a hole in your foot. That's probably why it hurts. Lot of chicken. There we go. Now I gotta bring over the garbage and throw that shit out. And then I still have to pee. And then swap my laundry. There we go. And the rest of this is mostly just chicken broth, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw some soap in there. Definitely gonna have to wash this shit tomorrow. Probably keep the lid on it. I ain't gonna front. I did not do the dishes today. We have this grate for our crock pot. It's actually really rusty. It like shreds metal and stuff like that, and it's like really bad. But what I do is I tin foil it every time I use it, so it doesn't really do anything. I kind of want to throw it out, but it's not mine. The reason why it got like that is because when it was used last, it was soaking for a while, and then it just didn't get washed for a couple days. Because I wasn't here to wash it. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna get some cereal. That's not good, that's good. That's funny. Not even sure if you can hear me right now. I'm far away from my PlayStation. But I'm taking my clothes out of the dryer. You can hear me, cool. I also ain't gonna lie. I have not been folding my clothes. not been doing a good job at that. I have been washing my clothes, so we'll take it. Holy shit. Not even sure if I have enough time to fold my laundry tomorrow. Pretty much waking up, going to the gym. Why did you cry? Why did I heart that? I didn't mean to do that. And it's because there's water on my screen. I was trying to wipe off like a little water droplet. Bro popped it out of the wall and didn't even try to fucking put it back in. So you just immediately broke down and cried. That's crazy. I can see why mom babies you a lot. You're a grown ass baby, bro. Yeah, we do have shredded mini wheat. Might do that. Mini spooners, as they're called. I gotta make sure to wash that crock pot in the morning. The other fucking cup. That's crazy. You might just have to like straight up just like not order that cup, dog. My guess is because the cup itself is actually incredibly fragile. That, like any slight pressure in transit just causes it to just break. Because I'm pretty sure that's the one that you're gonna get for Cutter, right? I'm going to turn off. conditioning. Not necessary. Better package, but it still shows up broken. Dog, at that point, someone's just gonna have to hand deliver it to your house. And they'll probably still break it. You should have Mom bring Nigel with you. I don't know, man. Nigel really is trying to find his way out. The outside calls to him. Nigel cannot deny his nature. He does not have TikTok to entertain him. Cat toy, it's a bird, it moves and sounds like one. Bro, it's probably a real bird. They just put plastic around it. I was going to make a point that Nigel doesn't actually understand Christmas, but he actually does. The boot. Fun fact about this boot. It's actually Evelyn's boot. It's just upscaled. Yeah, Evelyn's from Resident Evil 7. We're about to get jumped, by the way. I know this for a fact. shit happens right here. The Resident Evil Village save theme. ASMR'd by me eating mini wheats. I ain't even gonna lie though. Mini wheats without the frost on them is like eating fucking cardboard. That little bit of frost they put on that shit actually makes this shit tolerable. It's true. Eat some fucking shredded wheat without the frost, bro. You'll genuinely question why food even exists. You don't like that cereal? Poor taste, truly. Mini wheat fucking fire. As long as it's frosted, bro. Of course you eat it, you don't like it, bro. It actually is kind of healthy. You're like, damn, this shit isn't just like sugar cubes. Anyway, it's right here. Oh, maybe not. It's right here. Yeah, there we go.
Man blood.
Mother, I bring you fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters. Now, let's take a look at him. Well, well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Mother. Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man-flesh quickly, Mother.
I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone. Udama!
Hey, wait.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
They're gonna eat us, bro.
Wait, what are you doing?
You know what Ethan's about to do, right?
crazy witches.
There just couldn't be a different way of doing that, I guess, but... You know, once he had the one hand free, I'm sure what he could have done was, try and used his other hand to, like, push. Like, try and take the other hook out, so just, like, shredding the other one, like, fuck it, why not, I guess. So yeah, now we have a giant gash in our hand. By the way, the cut there wouldn't be clean, and Ethan probably wouldn't have feeling or like control in at least one half of his hand, because he tore a ligament in his hand, like right where that is, right? Like, your hand isn't linear, so he got it cut probably, and then more than likely what would have happened is that if you look at your hand, right, where it is, it's down between the middle of the ring finger, right where it's gauged at. The hook would have probably been wide enough to gnash the bone of where it's stabbed. So he more than likely has some bone damage there. Maybe even like a fracture, more than likely, probably. And either the middle finger bone, like the bone that connects to your middle finger, or the ring finger, and possibly both. And on the left hand, he just cut into the bone on the left side. Same issue with the right one, but since he already had half his hand already chewed off, and he already just cut into the ring finger on the left hand, the amount of like genuine like pain that he'd be in from that, and like actual trauma, like. Yeah, no. And he's just gonna be like, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna grab my gun. Yeah, no, that's not happening. But anyway, it's a video game. Dude's not even technically alive, so fuck it, we ball. The only video game I've ever played that actually has like realistic wounds is Far Cry 2. Came out back on like PS3, 360 or whatever. It's generally the only game I've played that actually has like where you get hit. Really, it generally affects where and how you got hit. But I mean, I get it though. From like a gameplay standpoint, it'd be stupid as shit to like actually hold the player accountable for something that happened to them in a cutscene. Maroon Eye Ring. I remember that much. Also, I do remember the PS5 version of Village does in fact have ray tracing.
Where have they taken Rose?
So the lighting in this game is actually a lot more realistic than, or the lighting in the PS5 version is a lot more realistic than the PS4 version. And it really does make a difference, like, it's like in some ray trace games, like, you can't really tell that much of a difference, but the way that Village was made is that, like, there's so many metallic reflective surfaces that ray tracing really does, like, make a pretty massive jump here. And I think it's very specific to this game, because I think when they made this game, they really wanted this game to have ray tracing as the dominant lighting in this game, which obviously they had to scale that back on the PS4 version, Xbox One version, so the game obviously has baked lighting, but the ray tracing in the PS5 version is like way more detailed than what it is in the PS4. Like, even on this door here, right? Like, if ray tracing was actually activated, lighting wouldn't just be like flat here. And the metallic material on the door here would actually be reflecting light. Maybe not to the point where like you may be like objectively noticeable and stuff like that, but it would actually make a lighting difference, where you would actually notice sharper, and like the material on the door would actually stick out more than what you would think that it would. Doesn't really change anything from a gameplay standpoint, but damn, do it look pretty, especially for a game that came out in 21.
Oh, we meet again.
Duke, why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Dimitrescu?
The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
Oh, yes.
Neat. I should only ups it by like 10. You know, it may not be worth upgrading this handgun at all. Yeah, I'm probably gonna wait.
Good day then.
This room right here, right? This room is the prime example of like if I was playing the PS5 version, very comparable. Like, I get maybe through the stream, you probably really won't be able to notice what I'm talking about, but definitely in the PS5, like if you were to like see it natively on my TV or something like that, and like I brought up the PS4 version running a PS5 compared to the actual like optimized full version on PS5 and stuff, this room is a perfect example of the way that ray tracing bounces off way more effectively on when it's actually on and active than what it does with just the baked lighting in this game. This room is actually, so like if I was on the PS5 version, you see the shadow here? This shadow here is mostly here because of the lighting here, like pushing through this railing. But the thing with shadows before ray tracing became a thing, is that shadows are actually placed, meaning that they're actually placed in the environment in engine rather than them actually being there from actual lighting sources, right? at least in some cases, right? At least in most cases, I'd argue, but so as you can see here, right, even though there's like a bunch of like holes in this railing here, and the lighting is mostly coming from here, 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 like over there and stuff like that, like over here, here, the reflections onto the railing of the shadow and stuff like that is not accurate. Meaning that, like, if you can see, like, the shadow actually diminishes from here to here. Even though the lighting is actually here, 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 and here. And I'm not saying, like, this is, like, a bad thing mainly. Like, as a way of, like downplaying this game at all. I just, like, I just think that ray tracing and like full shadow quality benefits this game like crazy. Like it's actually like fucking bonkers. I haven't played a lot of games where I think ray tracing really improves off of baked lighting. But Village I think does a lot, and it's because this game was actually kind of, I feel like, right, was built up in a way where like they really wanted ray tracing to be the primary lighting technology behind this game, rather than relying on baked lighting and stuff like that. Some spots all I see is dark. Again, that has a lot to do with your display, bro. Probably has a lot to do with the TV or the phone. If you're watching it on your phone, it has to do with your brightness. Could also be stream quality, but like on my phone, like the stream actually looks a lot less dark. Now you see nothing? What? Why do you see nothing? Oh, bruh. Nigel is on your chest, of course. Tell Nigel I'm ranting about video game lighting technology. Like, this game really is pretty on its own, but the genuinely stark visual difference compared to like this from the PS4 version is actually crazy. Maybe not up front. Like, obviously, like, in certain cutscenes, where, like, right now we're playing in, like, a gameplay polygon mode, where things are going through levels of detail and stuff like that. There's, like, low poly, where there might be certain segments and stuff like that, where polygon is lowered to help with, game performance. But then there's, like, cutscenes where those are all high polygon, meaning that everything is like all concentrated and shit like that. Those are probably parts of the game where a lot of people may not notice stark differences, because when they cooked up those scenes, especially in high poly cutscenes and stuff like that, high budgeted cutscenes, or like high like sequenced moments, developers probably put a lot of time into like actually trying to make sure that those were the best looking as possible within its own engine. Meaning that no matter really what graphical standpoint you put it in, the game, it's going to look at least some level of impressive. And obviously, like, if you put it onto like higher graphical settings or whatever, it's gonna look better, but I don't know. Wine room. They're really into wine.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up, slice your jugular, and just watch. Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
I'm sure I just have to run away from her.
You will look wonderful mounted in our hall.
This motherfucker's been alive for a hot minute. So, to lore dump a little bit again. Mother Miranda, the reason why they're like so devoted to her and stuff like that is because Mother Miranda gave them all like gifts, pretty much changing their lives into what they wanted, right? Maybe not objectively for the better, but obviously what they wanted. And Dimitrescu, the giant vampire lady, was born with a a birth issue where she had like blood problems. And what happened is that she couldn't give birth. I do remember that. And she had this like issue where it made her skin pale. Like she couldn't have children, you know, all that stuff. But anyway, Mother Miranda, the way that it worked for her is that she used the mold to give Dimitrescu pretty much eternal life, saving her from her disease. But what she also did is that she used the bugs along with the mold, and she created people out of the bugs combined with the mold and stuff like that. It's some crazy shit. Like I said, the mold can do whatever the fuck it wants in this game. Like, it has no ground rules, no nothing. It just does whatever it wants. So, pretty much Mother Miranda created these daughters for Dimitrescu, and the daughters aren't real, right? They're not actually like real people, but they act like them, and it's because the bugs that they actually turn into are actually them. They're just all swarmed mind. And the reason why they crave blood is because those bugs are actually blood suckers. They require blood. So that's why Dimitrescu is also like super adamant about gathering blood for them and stuff like that. Like they're meant to be like, you think they're like vampires, but no, they're not. They're just vampire-esque. Which is actually pretty cool. Had Lady D in it. A lot of people call her Lady D as short. I call her Dimitrescu because I'm pretty sure that's how Capcom marketing actually pronounced her name in the marketing and stuff. But you'll notice that the game actually pronounces her name in multiple ways. Ethan has already called her Domitrescu, which in the marketing it was pronounced as Dimitrescu. Not Dom, it's Di, you know? Pretty sure there's even like a character in the game that pronounces her as Dimitrescu. Or Dimitrescu. Damn. Metal scrap. Goddamn. Damn, my sneezes have been like fucking crazy, dude. Here, I got another one. Goddamn. Gosh damn. Hey, bud. I love the lighting in this section. Even on the PS5 version, this segment still looks great. It's just really cool. It has like a found footage vibe to it. necklace. I definitely notice a lighting difference of that on PS5. It's crazy how the knife ain't worth a damn in this game. Ethan swaps to his weapons like a fucking trained military man. Probably because he actually got military training from Chris after 7. Which again, points to the fact of why does Chris not trust Ethan to fight BOWs? Like, he clearly has experience. He clearly does a better job than his own fucking soldiers, but whatever.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
Oh no.
I need blood. Where are you going, little one?
Oh
Your bullets cannot harm.
Okay,
You stupid man thing! I feel no pain.
Yeah, I don't believe
I won't forgive you, you bastard! How dare you bare your teeth at us!
Yeah, you.
This can't be!
She's cooked. Get out of there. Now this is where Ethan realizes that their weakness is cold. Again, more blood in your open wound. Yeah, I just want to be real for a minute, right? Ethan could survive this, right? But the disease he's more than likely going to contract after this shit is what's gonna do him in. Hell yeah. I got a trophy for that. Lockpick. What an angel statue. I'm pretty sure that's just treasure. Yeah. Gunpowder.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new. Ah, yes, yes.
Okay.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
15 rounds, what the fuck?
An interesting selection.
Sniper rifle ammo. It might be worth to upgrade the starting pistol. Big maybe on that though. I'd probably go buy
God created man's back to carry burdens, but to think you want to pile on even more.
And we'll do that. Call that a day.
Please come again.
You know what, actually? I think this is a good stopping point, if any. Let's check trophies. We've gotten 7 trophies so far. So tomorrow I work 3 to 8:30, and then after that, I actually have to work at 8. Yeah, 8 the next day. Because of that, I have to work. Or no, I'm sorry. I have to be awake by like 7:30. So I get out of work at 8:30 tomorrow. So I probably won't be on to play until like way later. Probably like I won't be able to play later is what I mean. But if I do play, I'll let you know. I don't know if I'll do Village or not. I might do watch the TikTok I sent you. Oh god.
Statuesque goddess. So we finally meet. That's the stay my whole life. Oh, okay, yeah, get right into it. Alright, cool. Can we establish a safe word, please?
That's a little sus. Not even gonna lie. Not gonna front. See, we're gonna play Village now. And then when I probably inevitably get a VR2, I'm probably gonna play Village in VR. Just for the fuck look of it. It'll be a completely new experience in VR, truly. Wait, what can... Oh, you can hear the TikTok video? Yeah, I was playing it through my phone. Turned the volume up. Alrighty, well... Sleep stuff it is. I'm tired. I'm gonna sleep and then go to the gym tomorrow. That's pretty much the plan. And then work. Alright, hasta la vista.